Hey, what's up guys, Tony here, and this is a TDM on Black Ops. And this is actually a TDM with Rex. You probably remember Rex, but he lost his gamer tags when the PSN went down, so he started a new one. And to be honest, he wasn't quite into Black Ops. He got really tired of it very quickly, and so he started getting back into it. And so it was nice to play with him again. It's been a while. But this is sort of like, this game is sort of like an evolution of a player, if you will, because my natural reaction when it comes to playing this game is to rush around, get in the enemy spawn, and try to create as much havoc as I can. And usually what ends up happening is I die. I just don't have those intangibles that make a good rusher. I don't know what it is. I think most of it has to do just with internet connection, because when I've got a good 4-bar, I feel like I could rush with the best of them. But on this game, I've got a 3-bar, and it's like a magical 3-bar. It's the best 3-bar I've ever played on, and I did good. And but the thing is though, is that I had changed my playstyle. I don't want to call it camping. I patrolled one of the sections of the map, and because of that, I did very well. And so you guys will see what happens. But what I want to talk about with you guys is I need some help from you, all of you guys. Anyone who has lived in any sort of cold climate for an extended period of time, I need your help. Now here's what's going on. I may or may not have mentioned this before. I know I've talked about it on my vlog channel, but I'm going to be going to Ukraine in December. It'll be December 27th to January 17th. And so apparently that is a time where it's very cold. And being from Southern California, look at me, I got stuck. That's awesome. But being from Southern California, I didn't realize, and I was talking with my friend Elisabeth, who's in the Peace Corps, who lives over there right now. I'm going to be staying with her for the 20 days or so that I'm going to be there. And I realized when she was sort of listing out the things that I have to buy, and it's really an overwhelming list, to be honest, but when she was listing out the things that I have to buy, I realized how ill-equipped I am being from Southern California to deal with extended periods of cold weather. For me, and some of you guys are going to laugh because some of you guys are from the north, you know, the northwest, northeast area, but for me, a cold day is the coldest of cold days. I can tell you around here gets to be in the 40s, maybe low 40s, high 30s. When I was living in this desert community a few years back, that guy ran right into my double spray, which usually never happens. But anyways, when I was living in this town called Temecula a few years back, in the wintertime, it got pretty cold. It really did. It got into 30s, you know, and for me that was like, oh my God, this is like the coldest I've ever felt. But it's a manageable 30 degrees. It's not like you can wear a jacket, pair of jeans, and get through the day. You know, you don't really have to worry about bundling up with scarves and gloves and I don't know, beanies and layers and stuff like that. So my friend Elisabeth was telling me that I'm gonna have to start, you know, looking into stuff, layers and stuff like that. I guess they had a pretty moderately warm winter this last winter. But she's telling me I should expect it to be cold, like a lot colder than I'm used to. And I'm whoa, that kind of freaked me out. It looked like that guy dolphin dived in front of me. What I'd like to know from you guys is, like, where can I get cold weather clothing? You know, is there a good place online to find this stuff? Because there's like nothing. Like, look at that guy spawned like right freaking behind me. But is there a good place online that I could get stuff? And also, for you guys who do live there, you know, I know I've got a couple subscribers live in like Chicago. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it snows in Chicago. Chicago, what's it? New York. A couple of you guys are in New York, Boston. You know, the areas where it snows, and it snows pretty hard, and you guys get, you know, blizzards and stuff. Because out here, I don't even. It's sad to say this, but I don't even know what snow looks like. You know, I mean, I know what snow looks like, but I've never seen it start to snow. You know, if you catch my drift, because I've been to the snow, but it's never just snowed around me. You know, that's quite a foreign thing to me. So I am like way out of my element here. You know, this is I'm gonna go. Here's the situation. In December, I'm gonna go from more than likely a 70s Christmas to below 30s environment. So for me, this change it's gonna be a drastic polar opposite from what I'm used to, and I'm just not equipped to handle this. So what I'd like to know from you guys is what can I get away with? Like, for you guys who live out in the snowy areas, what can I get away with? Like, what are certain things that you buy that'll get me through 3 weeks of winter weather? You know, and it has to be like, you know, I'm not I don't want to look like the abominable snowman all bundled up, because that's exactly what I'll probably make myself look like. It's got to be somewhat fashionable. I'm not saying concerning for myself, because she was telling me that the people in Ukraine are not fascist conscious. I mean, they're concerned about their appearance. So I want to try to find clothes, and this is what Elisabeth suggested to me: find clothes that can double as warm weather clothes, that can also double as warm weather clothing, and can be worn to like parties, because I'll be going to, not parties, but just like social gatherings, you know, crap like that. Because I'll be going to I guess the Ukrainian Christmas and New Year's, of course. So anyways, yeah, please direct me in the right direction. Send me in the right direction, man. I would really love that from you guys, okay? So what do I got, 26 and 5 or 6? I can't see it on my screen. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And thank you in advance for your help with my cold weather problem. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Later.